Hi Courtney, my name is Brandon, and in this video I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I do read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have in hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. Now, I found out that by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of these local business owners still raising their hands and saying, you know what, I like what you're doing, Brandon. Please do this for me. So, if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, go ahead and shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to just take this free attack plan and start implementing it yourself, please do so. And this should definitely help you to rank higher on Google. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First thing that we want to talk about is content. Google, to be optimized on Google, they want you to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage. So I went through your homepage here, and we've got about 800. So we're getting there. And just to give you kind of a reference point, I pulled up one of your chief competitors here. They are named littlefunclub.com, and looking through their homepage, they've got about 2,700 words, so that is definitely helping them to rank higher on Google. The reason that's important is if you think about it, people jump onto Google every day, every month, and they're always searching for keywords. So logically, the more keywords you have on your site, the more likely you are to have something there that can start to draw traffic as people are searching for what you offer. So that is why it's so important to have great content and keyword rich content on your site. So that's number one, it's content. Second thing we want to talk about is citations. Basically what a citation is normally, and I'll just pull up an example here, when you're looking for something on Google, for example, I think this was escape rooms. Oftentimes you will pull up what's called the Google Map Pack. And the way to get ranked in there is through citations. And what a citation is your name, your address, your phone number in different places on the web. And there is a free tool that you can use called WhiteSpark. And you can check and see where, basically locally, where your name and address and phone number are pulling up and how many citations that you have. So for example here, we've got Little Fun Club. They are pulling up 9 citations that are helping them to rank on Google. And you guys are pulling up 20, so that's great. That is definitely helping you to get up there. And that is just one of the key things that you want to focus on to be able to get into that Google Map Pack. And I don't know about you, but whenever I pull up Google, I often don't go past that map pack. If there is at least 3 businesses that are ranking for a keyword in your area, that Google Map Pack will pull up. And if you are adding your citations, you will get in there, and that will be key to bring in traffic for you. That's another great way to do it. So the third thing we wanted to hit on is what's called link juice, also known as backlinks to a lot of people. Just as an example, this is a tool that we use called Ahrefs. I've got your site in here. We're pulling up 1 backlink so far, and that is basically what a backlink is you've got site A and site B, and you've got a link between the two, and basically site A is linking back to site B, And if it is a quality link, that is something that really helps out on Google. So for example, I believe you guys are doing kind of like activity books. If you've got a blog that says, hey, this is a great place to get these activity books, and puts a link in there for you, that to Google is huge, because that blog is going to be related to what you're offering, and so that gives you great authority. That's a quality backlink. On the other hand, if you've got Pizza Hut and they are linking to your site, Google looks at that and says, you know what, these aren't related, and so that actually can lower your rank on Google. So that can have a negative effect. So what you want to have is you want to have as many backlinks as possible, but you want them to be quality backlinks, not just quantity. So jumping over to your competitor here, they've got about 550 on the backlinks, and that's definitely something that we can go after. You can actually outrank them even if you have less backlinks than them, as long as they are more quality backlinks than them. So it's kind of a real fine line there to work with. So just as a review, so we hit on three things. The first one is going to be content that you want to focus on. Get your site at least 1,500 words on that front page, more if you can, because the more content you have on there, the more likely you are to rank for different keywords, and that's going to help to beat out your competition. We actually recommend between 500 and 700 words on all of your other back pages as well, and that's going to help those pages to rank on Google as well. So number 2 is going to be those citations that we talked about. So the just like we saw here, the number that you have of your name, address, and phone number out there. And we actually recommend, to blow your competition out of the water, having at least 200 to 300, because that's not normally something that that sites go after, and it's a great way to help to beat out the Google algorithm. Third and finally is going to be that link juice that we just hit on. That is your backlinks, focusing on getting quality backlinks over quantity, but also as many as possible. So if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me, and we can chat. Otherwise, go ahead and just take this free attack plan and start rolling with it, and that will help you to get your site ranked up onto page 1 on Google. Thanks so much.